Alright, boys and girls, welcome to the DFS experience for Tuesday, December 5th. We only got a 2-game slate. We're going to breeze right through it. This video is brought to you by our friends over at Thrive Fantasy, play prop website where you can play against the house or play against other players in contest format. You do get a deposit match up to $250 if you use my promo code DFS Chapo, or you can use the link that's in my description. Let's go to DraftKings. Let's get in and get out. Nobody ain't got any time to waste. We're going to start with DraftKings. We're going to start with point guard. 2-game slate. Booker might be needed. 10.1K. Should be a close, competitive game. Booker looks good. It's going to be hard finding value on a 2-game slate, but Booker's in play. Lillard's in play. Brunson at 8.5 looks good. He's been playing a lot better. Russell is in a good spot. He's very streaky. We know that. If he fits your lineup, fire his ass up. Gordon, we'll wait for news on Gordon. Quickly's in play, but Quickly could be very sometime-ish. You feel me? Sometimes he gives you good fantasy points, sometimes he don't. You know how it go. Good win, okay play. Rest of these guys down there, you're not gonna need shooting guard. Now, we're going to the bottom of the barrel, and I say you're not gonna need them. I'm very aware that Sam Hauser was probably in the optimal on Monday night slate. I don't care about that because Sam Hauser, when he starts, does nothing. When he comes off the bench and the other stars are going, then he wants to play well. So fuck Sam Hauser. Reeves is not even in my player pool, to be honest with you. They haven't been really needing him to, play crazy. Last 5 games, 41, 16, 16, 20, and 30. Listen, if there's a possibility he could give me 16 fantasy points at 6,300, I don't want him. That's an automatic L. As we've been seeing in fantasy sports every year, competition gets sharper and sharper. It doesn't even matter what contest you play anymore. You can't miss on a spot. These spots are valuable. You can't punt a spot. You can't punt Reeves at 6,300, have him give you 15 fantasy points and think you're going to do anything. You're not. It's going to be an early night. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be very careful with our spots. Middleton, listen, at this point, they need to send Middleton to the G League to find himself because they're babying him, and that doesn't help us playing DFS. His ceiling is probably 28 fantasy points right now. Beasley's in play. I'd rather probably play Beasley than Middleton. He's getting more shots. He's acclimated to the system. Look at the fantasy points. Look at the production. 25, 28, 37, 33, 28, 5,700 on DraftKings. He's probably going to end up making my lineup if I play one lineup. Grayson Allen's in play. Reddish, I don't think we need. Christie, we don't need. You're going to need one of these bottom barrel guys. One of them. I don't know who. But, as of right now, I don't really have any concerns with them. Braun 9.6 in play. Barrett's fine. Josh Hart's fine. Taurean Prince 4.6. Maybe it's him if he can hit his goddamn shots. Maybe it's Okogie. You're gonna need one of these guys. Okogie, Bates Diop, Net Little. Don't really need him with Booker back, but they're gonna get a little bit of run. Giannis 11.4. Fire him up. Durant 9.9. Fire him up. Randall's in play 8.7. Portis has been playing well. Hachimura 4.5. He's in play. Vanderbilt at 3.5. The only way I could play Vanderbilt is if he started and if coach said he's playing regular minutes, and I don't think any of those things are happening. Nurkic and Lopez are in play. Mitchell Robinson on the 2-game slate. I'm scared to death of that. Hartenstein at 4.3. I don't think so. Eubanks, maybe you said to yourself Nurkic fouls out because that man can't keep his hands to himself at all. He'll probably foul out in the first quarter if they let him. Eubanks is in play because of that. I don't really need Wood or Hayes. I just run the FanDuel real quick. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the bell, thumbs up. If you are struggling making lineups, you need help with lineups, you want me to send you my finalized optimal lineups, no problem. Check out the Patreon, linked in the description. I got a NFL tier, NBA tier, NHL tier, all sport tier, whatever it is you need, I got you. One more thing, I should have said this in the last video. If you're in a discounted tier, like a Thanksgiving special or the flash sale, and you stay in that tier, the price doesn't change, so you're stuck to that flash sale price. Just so you know, so you don't got to worry about the price going up. You're locked into that price. You feel me? Okay. So we are real businessmen over here. This is not Target. You feel me? We don't switch the price on you. All right, let's go to FanDuel. Let's get in and get out. It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same rotation. Lillard isn't giving you the production he did in Portland, but in Portland he kind of had to because that team was ass. Now he's playing with Giannis. Got Brook Lopez with him, who shows up sometimes. So Lillard is in play. You're not going to guarantee to get a 60 fantasy points, but he's in play. Last 5 games, 52, 46, 49, 45, and 44. 9.3 on FanDuel, he's absolutely in play. Brunson's in play. Russell quickly, fine. Goodwin, I don't really want to mess with if Booker's healthy and playing. I don't want to really mess with any of these guards on Phoenix. So I'm gonna try to work around that. But Goodwin is in the player pool, but I'm gonna try not to play him. Booker 10.4. Russell's in play. Malik Beasley's in play. I'm not telling you that Austin Reeves is a bad play, but I don't think you need him right away. If you could play without him, 5.9 is a little bit more tolerable than what he is on DraftKings. So I don't know. I'm kind of looking at him. He could look kind of decent, but it's a big risk. Eric Gordon, we got to pay attention to that. If Gordon is out, give a little bit of a bump to the starters. Maybe Grayson Allen, Hart, Allen are in play. Okogie, if Okogie starts and Eric Gordon is out, he gets a little bit of a bump too. Phoenix has a lot of wings, so it's hard for me to pinpoint which wing is going to get what. But if somebody starts, then they get a little bit of a bump. Braun 9.9, he's fine. Rui, DiVincenzo, if you're like desperate, power forward. Giannis, AD, Randall, Portis in play. Drew Eubanks is going to be in play, but if you're going to play Drew Eubanks, don't play that in a Nurkic lineup. What you want to do is you want to play Eubanks with the mindset that Nurkic is going to foul out and not get his full run. I don't play like that. I don't play for injuries. I don't play for foul outs. I don't play for blowouts. But if you want to get cute on a 2-game slate, you could do it like that. Center, Nurkic in play. Brook Lopez. Mitchell Robinson because it's a 2-game slate. And then I go Drew Eubanks for a little bit of salary relief and a little bit of cuteness. If you think that AD fouls out Nurkic sooner rather than later, you feel me? But that's that for a 2-game slate. I'm gonna go on and get out of here. Appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, don't forget, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up, all that stuff matters. Check out the Patreon linked in the description if you need help with lineups. And I'm out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.